Make sure you have your tip with acrylic overlay bag, your EPA, hand sanitizer, and roll of paper towels. Before you begin, you'll sanitize the station and wipe off with your paper towels. Then you may set your bag down and your paper towels, EPA, and hand sanitizer. Sanitize your hands before you go into the bag and set up. Lay a paper towel down on the station, then begin setting up, thinking about the order of the steps. You'll also want to pack some Scotch tape in this bag so that you can tape your small trash bag on the side of the station. Once you've finished setting up your trash bag, throw away your paper towel and sanitize your hands. Now finish setting up your station, thinking about the steps. Lay everything out in order. Once you have everything out, you can throw away your bag. Now go ahead and fill your Dappen dish with acrylic monomer and polymer powder. There's no need to fill your Dappen dish all the way up. Just about halfway would be more than enough. Prepare the nail tip by cleaning the nail with an antiseptic wipe, and then throw away all the trash. Push back the cuticles using the orange wood stick, working small circular motions all around the nail bed. Repeat this technique 3 to 5 times. Once you have finished, throw your orange wood stick in the trash. Next, you'll file, working corner to center. Do not saw back and forth. You can shape the nail however you want, just make sure you're filing from corner to center. Buff lightly over the nail plate to remove the shine. Use the nail brush to dust off any powder. Use nail dehydrator or an alcohol wipe to dehydrate the nail. Size the nail with the appropriate nail tip. Use nail adhesive to apply tip to the natural nail. Secure tip by using the stop, rock, and hold method. Once the nail tip is secure, you may trim the nail to the appropriate size. Make sure all of the trimmings go into the trash. Now shape the nail in the desired shape by filing corner to center once again on the nail tip. Blend the nail tip with the buffing block, smoothing the contact area down, using long back and forth movements until flush with the natural nail. After blending, remove the shine from the rest of the tip. Now apply the nail primer by just lightly dotting on the product. Once you apply the product onto the nail, it just spreads across. Don't oversaturate. We'll now apply the acrylic by dipping your brush into the monomer liquid and wiping excess on the edge of your dappen dish. Dip into the polymer and rotate slightly. Pick up a bead of product with medium to dry consistency that's large enough to cover the entire free edge. Press and smooth into place. Wipe brush clean to remove the product. You'll now apply your second ball in the center of the nail by dipping into the liquid and removing the excess and dragging through the powder to achieve the desired consistency. You'll place the ball in the center of the nail, press and smooth, and drag the brush down to smooth in. You're aiming for 3 balls, working from the free edge up to the cuticle. starting with a larger ball and working up to a smaller ball at the cuticle area. After wiping the brush clean, begin working your smaller ball to complete the acrylic, placing it near the cuticle and pushing up towards without getting it on the finger. Pat and smooth and drag down to blend in. You may add smaller amounts of acrylic if needed. Once you have finished applying the acrylic, wipe your brush clean. You may take a paper towel and wrap it around the brush before you discard into your trash. You may also want to put a paper towel in your dappen dish to soak up all of the liquid before discarding into your trash. Throw away anything you don't need anymore while you're waiting for the tip to dry. If you touch the trash, please sanitize your hands once again. Wait for the product to dry. Tap with acrylic brush. Clicking sound reveals nail is dry and ready to finish. Once the nail is dry, file and shape the nail. Buff to a smooth finish. Once you have achieved the desired smoothness by buffing and filing, then go ahead and throw away the tools that you'll no longer need. Then you'll take the lid off the cuticle oil, dip the cotton round in, and then close the cuticle oil and throw it away, and then apply the cuticle oil. Lastly, sanitize the station and the chair with your EPA and paper towels. Once you've finished sanitizing, you'll return your paper towels, EPA, hand sanitizer, and finger back to the station, and you'll take your small trash bag and put it into the big black trash bag at your station as well. Raise your hand indicating completion.